Same shit, different day. Out here trying to get it each and every way. Mama need her house. Baby needs some shoes. Times are getting hard. Guess what I'm gonna do? Hustle, 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 hard. Hustle, 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 hard. Hustle, 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 hard. Closed mouths don't get fed on the boulevard. Guys, we're here now, guys. We can't go back. We can't go back. We're here. We're stuck in the matrix on Earth in the middle of the galaxy. We're trapped, guys. Gravity. The matrix is the gravity, guys. The matrix is gravity. We're stuck here. We have to hustle and work endlessly. Toil. It's not easy, guys. It's only for the toughest MFers. And that is us, guys. The gig economy is going to make us some savages. Because we are in survival mode. We're in beast mode. So yeah, we're going to get it done. So yes, guys, this is where we at. We got to get it done, guys. We got to keep our sanity, keep our peace, keep our humility. We can't let the matrix turn us into monsters, guys. That's the difference. That is the difference. Between somebody with high work ethics and a psychopath. We have high work ethics. We're creating a plan for our freedom. We have to maintain our integrity. We can't be out here sweating and panicking and road raging and going crazy out here, guys. It's not worth it. The $2, $3, $4, $5 is not worth it. Even $1,000, it's not worth it. The old saying, what does it gain a man to gain the whole world and lose his soul? That soul is metaphysical. It's like right now, you lose your identity. You lose your identity. You lose who you are. That's the soul they're speaking of. You lose who you are. You just become another monster that the matrix can use. Because people don't realize, even the psychopaths are being used. Not the murder psychopaths, the corporate psychopaths. Even they're being used to abuse other people. They're tools also. They are tools also. But so you have to manage your position. You gotta remember that you are disposable and they can get rid of you and deactivate you at any moment. It's not worth it, guys. Just try to have a low cost of living, manage your expenses, and enjoy your life, guys. Read books. Think, study, meditate, go out in nature. And wonder how do the birds fly, how some birds fly and some don't. How they're flying fish. I mean, that's you gotta just think about life. Volcanoes, mountains, water. I don't care. Get your mind off of this garbage, this nonsense. It's all artificial garbage. It's all artificial, guys. All this stuff is going to go back to dirt. only thing that you have is your energy. The energy that you have, the frequency that you have will never die. Energy never dies. You got to live by that. You put out negative, nasty energy, it's going to come back to you. And the person that you're putting it out to, they're going to take it and they're going to pass it on. It's going to just keep going around. It never stops. So guys, remember, contain your composure. Be humble. Be respectful. Be respectful. Okay, guys? Now let's get into it. Okay, guys. So yes, we're looking at some data that I've gathered about America in this capitalist society. See, capitalism in its most in the form that's being practiced in the United States is so savage, so soulless, barbaric, that if you're not careful, you will turn into the monster that you're trying to avoid. When you look in the mirror, you want to see an angel, not a devil. So if somebody tell you that you're an asshole, you probably are. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. Some people are going to exaggerate, and they're going to be overly sensitive because they're running the program, guys. You got to remember, these people are running programs that are destructive and manipulative. They're running programs, guys. But let me get into it right, guys. Let me get into it real fast. Talk about this disposable society that we live in. And when I say disposable, guys, I'm not talking about like a cup. I'm talking about the disposable human existence. I see people around here all the time. They're intoxicated, they're high, they're homeless, they're just laying around. They have zero value in society. They bring zero value to society. All they do is drink, do drugs, lay around, smoke, sleep, throw trash on the ground, go in the public restroom and blow it up. You can't go in after them. They throw trash and graffiti, they loiter, they litter, they beg, they do the same thing every day. They do not work, they're not putting anything back into society at all. They're just taking. They're just taking. They're leeching from society. They're not giving anything back. Should those people be rounded up? The universe would. The universe would round all those people up and get rid of them. But we can't do that. Because those people may recover. And they may one day become productive citizens of society. But the universe do not have compassion for waste. Just like your body immediately get rid of dead skin. It gets rid of it. In the animal kingdom, if you can't hold your own, you die. There's no medical system in the animal kingdom now that you can go to and help you with your depression. So anyway, guys, let me get into it. Disposable workforce. In today's labor market, many workers are treated as interchangeable and easily replaceable. The gig economy epitomizes this trend, with workers like rideshare drivers and delivery carriers hired for short-term tasks without job security or benefit. Classified as independent contractors, these gig workers often face precarious employment conditions, mirroring the throwaway nature of disposable diapers. Guys, what are disposable diapers? Disposable diapers are diapers that you put on a baby or adults. They crap in them, they put waste in them, and then they throw them away. That's what they are. There was a time in American history where there were no disposable diapers. There were only cloth diapers. You put it on the baby pooped in them. You took the poop and you rinse it in the toilet, you rinse it out, and you put the cloth diaper up to be used again later. Then in the 70s, there came disposable diapers. Now we have 500 million disposable diapers everywhere. That's why we're like humans. Disposable diapers are like humans. Let me finish, guys. Moreover, traditional employment is increasingly characterized by temporary contracts, part-time roles, and at-will employment, where employees can be terminated without cause. This erosion of job security reflects a broader disregard for workers' well-being, long-term development. Companies prioritize flexibility and short-term profits over investing in their workforce, leading to high turnover and a loss of institutional knowledge. Like every time you fire somebody, you got to retrain somebody, you got to hire somebody, retrain them so they can learn. Because the person you just fired, they had knowledge, they had information that was valuable to the company. Now they've been terminated. You know why? Because all that knowledge is encapsulated. All that knowledge is internalized, is inside of a computer, inside of a software. They have hijacked your knowledge. They have stolen the information. They have stolen your value and put it into software, where they can train somebody of equal intelligence to do what you was doing in 30 days. Because it's all in the software. Let me finish, guys. Social relationships. The metaphor of disposability extends to social relationships, where modern interactions are often transient and superficial. People even fake. Social media and dating apps facilitate quick connections, but these are frequently shallow and temporary. The ease of swiping left or right fosters a culture where people are seen easily replaceable. Swipe, you're replaceable. Let's replace you. I'm gonna divorce you. I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna go get him. I can easily find her. Man, this shit is crazy. It's ridiculous. So our society is indicative. It's identified with Instacart, DoorDash, and Uber. Just disposable people. Nothing. Even in relationships. Let me finish, guys. The ease of swiping left or right fosters a culture where people are seen as easily replaceable, reducing the incentive to cultivate meaningful relationships. This disposability is also evident in the high rates of divorce and the prevalence of short-term relationships. While these trends are not inherently negative, the ease with which relationships can be formed and discarded reflect a convenience-focused approach. The ease with which relationships can be formed and discarded. Guys, you know that is telling. That says a lot about the mindset of people in our society. We have lost our tribal connection. We have lost our connection with earth and with each other. I want to build a connection with my subscribers, because this is where it's at now, guys. Because people in real life are so fake. I don't have no reason to be fake to you, even though there are a lot of people on here that are fake. I don't have no reason to be fake to you. You don't know me, I don't know you. You're not going to impact my life, I'm not going to impact yours in a physical way. But hopefully we can motivate each other to be more genuine. And maybe that genuine characteristic may translate to our family, friends, and families. All right, guys, let me finish. The underlying message is that if a relationship become inconvenient, it can simply be replaced with a new one. As soon as it's inconvenient, just replace them. We're not going to work through it. We're not going to talk it out. I got my money. You got your money. Bye. Then that's it. So that bond that you built with that person, that sex that you had, that passion, is nothing, guys. It's nothing. So why should you commit your life to somebody who don't have the same values that you have? You have to make sure that person got the same values that you have before you start a relationship with them. I wouldn't even have sex with somebody. I wouldn't even have sex with them. Like, no, I'm not having no sex with you, and I'm not spending no money on you. We're gonna just spend time together. I'm not giving you my sexual energy. I'm not doing it. I'm not giving you my emotional energy. I'm not doing it. Anyway, let me finish, guys. So, relationships, it can simply be replaced with a new one. Healthcare and elder care. In the healthcare, the disposability of people is starkly visible in the treatment of the elderly and chronically ill. Long-term care facilities and nursing homes often face criticism for neglect and poor conditions, reflecting a societal tendency to marginalize those who require significant care. The focus on efficiency and cost cutting in healthcare can lead to dehumanizing treatment, where patients are seen more as a burden than individuals deserving compassion. There you go, guys. That's it. That's just that simple. You are a burden on society when you're no longer useful. You are a burden. We can't use you anymore, guys. You're worthless. We're going to bring in some new people. You are worthless. COVID-19 pandemic highlighted these issues, exposing systemic flaws in the harsh reality of how society values most vulnerable members. High mortality rates in nursing homes high murder rates. They was killing people, guys. High murder rates in nursing homes and inadequate support for healthcare workers underscore the disposability mindset prevalent in the system. In the Matrix, guys, you're disposable. They will abort you at any moment, guys. People will murder. What's the murder rate in this country, guys? What is it? Hold on, let me find it. Hold on. Guys, in 2022, the U.S. murder rate was 6 homicides per 100,000 people. According to the FBI, this is a 6% decrease from 2021, when the rate was 6.8% homicides per 100,000 people. I'm trying to get an exact number. Hold on one second. There was a total of 21,000 reported homicide cases in 2022. When looking at murder victims by gender and ethnicity, the vast majority were male, while just over half the victims were African Americans. 21,000 murders in 1 year. Guys, so this shows you guys that, you know, we don't have any value. We simply don't have any value. You know, and it's sad. What countries have the highest murder rate? Jamaica. Jamaica got the highest murder rate, 53%. 53. Per 100,000 people. Trinidad, St. Vincent and Grenada. All these islands got high murder rates. I mean, come on, guys. It's crazy. So let me finish, guys. The culture of disposability has significant economic and social consequences. High employee turnover and the devaluation of workers can result in reduced productivity, low moral, and a lack of loyalty. In social context, transient relationships can contribute to feelings of isolation and a breakdown of community cohesion. Plus, guys, transient relationship also spreads diseases, STDs. Guys, if you running around here going raw, ladies, if you going raw, you a stupid ass. You're dumb as hell. You're stupid. You're an idiot if you're going raw in this society. What? I mean, people are just reckless as hell. I don't get it. All right, guys. Moreover, treating people as disposable undermines the social fabric and erodes trust. When individuals feel undervalued and replaceable, it leads to widespread disillusionment and disengagement from societal participation. I guess that's me, because I'm disengaged with these psychopaths, guys. I don't even want to talk to anybody to be honest with you. I found somebody who we on common ground. Every now and then we have a light conversation. That's it. But that don't mean anything, because you don't know what these people habits are outside of your presence. So that says it all. You got a lot of people that are smiling in your face and you the N-word behind their back. They'll call you a communist, a socialist, some other derogatory term, because these people running programs. So you don't know what kind of programs these people running. You may have a very long conversation with these people. If you read some of their social media accounts, some of their Facebook accounts on whatever, and you see some of the things that people say in text messages, these people are psychopaths. You'll be surprised, man. I'm telling you. A very large percentage of people are psychopaths. Not Ted Bundy psychopaths, but they are sociopaths. Because of the way they think. Let me finish, guys. It leads to widespread disillusionment, disengagement from societal participation, whether in the workplace, community activities, or in civic duties. So yeah, guys, I mean, basically, we just got to keep it real, guys, that this is the state of the world that we live in. It's not just the United States. It's all over the world, guys, where people are just disposable. It's been said that there are too many people on Earth. And I'm starting to believe that. When you see the poverty in India, and the poverty in the Philippines, and the poverty in Thailand, when you see the poverty in all these countries, guys, I mean, we can literally the poverty is maintained so the rich can have somebody to abuse. That's it, guys. The rich would rather get rid of all of us, guys. But they have to have somebody to abuse and to use and to manipulate and to take advantage of. They don't see it that way, but that's just the truth, guys. So anyway, guys, I have to go get me something to eat. Got something to do. I will check in with you guys in a few hours, because I stay on the research tip. So guys, go and conquer yourself. Bye.